In Louisville, Kentucky, a resident of the Salvation Army's transitional housing program shares a beautiful story of second chances.
Each time April Hickman creates another piece for her children's clothing business called Wonderfulee Marlee.
This is where Wonderfulee Marlee starts.
Inside her family's small room in the Salvation Army.
I kind of grew up in the foster care system. You know, my mom was, of course, an addict, and so, it made life kind of hard.
And as time passed in her difficult life, April found herself pregnant.
And I was offered the abortion pill, and I didn't take it immediately.
Ultimately, April moved into the Salvation Army and stitch by stitch put the pieces of her life back together.
Sewing has been, oh my gosh, an amazing feeling for me.
It didn't just stop with the machine. She took a micro business class, an entrepreneur course, and started her very own business named after...
Your name is what?
Marlee.
Marlee. Say hi.
Hi.
That's right. April's daughter is Wonderfulee Marlee, the child she almost didn't have, now the namesake of the skill that saved her. Now she's growing her business, saving for a house, and it all started with some needle and thread.
It's a piece of me that I've created in the world, and nobody else done that. I did that.
The South Bend, Indiana Kroc Center hosted a Suits for Veterans event.
Truckloads of freshly cleaned suits began to roll in at the Kroc Center in South Bend to prepare for the Suits for Veterans event this weekend. Volunteers were excited to see the donations.
Since Veterans Day in November, anybody could drop off their suits to any Burton's Cleaners in the area.
After the suits are delivered, volunteers at the Kroc Center in South Bend organized 3,300 suits by color to make it easier for veterans to find what they need. Longtime volunteer Hazel Rouse says helping with the event is one way she can give back to those who sacrificed so much for our freedom. Rouse hopes veterans walk out with more than just new clothes.
More self-esteem. A lot of them, I understand, are homeless. A lot of them are living in shelters. And if they're able to get work, and if they are able to look good trying to get work, then we've done our job here.
As we close, we hear from Proverbs. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. Thank you for watching. God bless.